Hey guys, Victor from Team Enemy's Valorant team here. I'm going to share some pro tips for playing Phoenix today, and I'm going to show you how to make the most out of this kit and what I do in some of my professional matches. So first I'm going to be talking about Phoenix's curveball or his flash. And when it comes to his flash, you have a few options. So one of the options is a pop flash, meaning a flash that they don't have time to react to and turn to. To throw a pop flash, the first thing you need to know is Phoenix's flash trajectory. So when you throw it around the wall, it kind of curves, has like a slight arch to it, a curve. So the way you want to flash to give them as least time as possible to react is to put your crosshair a little wider from the angle like this. And what it does is that it blocks the flash, it hides the flash from vision until they can see it at the last second and they don't have time to react to it and turn. And this another option you have with your curveball is to throw it like in a way so it goes past the wall and you can peek with it. And the way to do this is, well, pretty much is just you aim, the closer you aim to the angle or to the edge of the wall, the further it goes along the wall. But that also means they have more time to react. So if you flash close like this, you can peek with it, and the enemy has the choice to either turn and risk dying with their back turned while trying to turn from your flash, or they can gamble that you'll peek and just hold the angle like this while the flash is coming and just hold like this and hope you peek before the flash pops. And then that brings me to the third option. You can flash but peek delayed, because everyone knows that when you see a Phoenix flash come around the corner, the Phoenix has to be around the corner. So what you can do is delay your peek by a slight moment to allow them time to just spray their gun, and you just peek them while they're spraying their gun. Most efficient way to use blaze balls is just sit in a server, see what you come up with, see what you can do with them. I feel like this blaze ball here is probably the most common ball that I use in pro play. And what this does is it gives me space and allows me to like come out all the way here. It also allows me to see over the wall in case anyone's playing over there, which is pretty common, and it helped my teammates coming out through the doorway. You can even drop with this blaze wall and clear out slowly like this. You can flash through it, and because the blaze wall covers the curveball trajectory, they won't have enough time to react to it. One of the most common things I do with the hot hands, and everyone probably knows this by now, is I like to retake A main. So this is A main. This whole section of the map is A main. I like to retake this part of the map with this lineup, and I flash as well. And depending on who my site partner is on the bomb site, if it's Astra, I'll ask him to place stars here and use his abilities in conjunction with mine. So for example, with my hot hands, I'll throw it and he'll use the gravity well, and they could be stuck in it and potentially die or take a lot of damage. If it's Raze, I'll ask him to maybe nade or boomba, just so there's an extra thing for them to shoot at. But in general, you can like find creative stuff with the hot hands. You can obviously always use it to heal yourself. Another basic lineup that you can use the hot hands with is Molly, the default plant spot, which is behind this box here. On the retake, you line yourself up with the middle part of this boathouse and you run through it. And that'll land behind default, and it helps you for the retake. So next I'm going to be talking about how to use the Phoenix ultimate, and I feel like the best way to use the ultimate is to use it in combination with another supporting agent's ability. So for this instance, I'm going to use the Silver Drone. So one of the things I do before I ult is I like to ask my Sova to drone or either dart a specific area, and if they're there, I'll ult and try to get a frag for my team. So for this instance, I'm gonna use A main for example. Let's say at the start of the round, I'm gonna ask my Sova the drone A main. And while the drone's flying, I'll be staring at radar, looking to see if he sees any enemies or pings anyone. If he doesn't ping anyone, I won't ult, or if he doesn't see anyone, I won't ult, because I just don't want to blindly ult and just waste it and not have it for no reason. So if you see someone, I'll ult. Hopefully, I'll win this fight here, and then I'll just return to my position. As opposed to without the drone or dart, if I didn't have the drone or dart, I wouldn't have any information if there's anyone here. And if there was no one here, all I would have done is just clear this area and not kill anyone. And the main objective of your ultimate is to kill people, because you just come back for free. Try to find ways using your ult, but not wastefully. Obviously, there's times you're gonna ult and you're forced to ult and there's no one there. Like, it's okay, but in general, try to use your teammate's utility in combination with your ultimate to make your life easier. Hopefully these tips make you a better Phoenix player. Try them out in your next matches and let me know how it goes in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.